I've seen a circumcision before, like not in person, but online.
Yeah.
And so it's really hard for me to see it again.
Yes.
So it makes me cry. I had to close my eyes and I have to block it out because even though it hasn't happened to me or my children, it's still a really traumatic event to witness. It was really good, and I'd like to see it get out onto a bunch of outlets because I think it could really create a lot of social change and progression within the movement. So it feels really good to be here.
Now, you've been involved as an activist for a while, haven't you?
Yes, it's been a couple years, but I felt really strongly before then. I just didn't verbalize it because of the stigma in society. It made me uncomfortable and gave me anxiety. And then I finally, when I was pregnant with my last child, who's now 2.5, I found my voice. So I've been speaking out ever since, and I feel extremely strong about the subject. It's just a matter of human rights. I know a lot of people are blind to the subject. I think if they had been properly exposed to it and they had the proper education, they would be just as upset. It's blind ignorance a lot of the time, and it's really unfortunate. It's intentional. We're lied to for a long time by doctors. I am lucky because my children are both intact, my partner's intact. These were questions that I had about my kids. Like when I was pregnant, I remember questioning my stepmom, for example, and she was mentioning that my stepbrother had problems, he was circumcised. My biological brother has had no problems and he's intact. I have had ex-partners who had botched circumcisions, there's just a plethora of things that got me into the movement and fueled my passion. Kind of healing to know that there's other people that feel the same way, because when I first started speaking up about it, I felt really outcasted. I actually didn't know it was as stigmatized. I felt it, but I didn't realize to the extent at which it was stigmatized. So when I found people who agreed with me, and then people whose minds I've changed, it's a really healing feeling to know that I'm making a difference and I'm making connections within a community that understands how important it is.
And you have how many kids?
Two boys.
What ages?
7 and 2.5.
And does your 7-year-old know about the issue at all?
Oh yeah, he is, yes. And he actually, so he went to school and told his friends about it, and he's 7, so yeah, the kids tried to, unfortunately the kids that he was talking to were circumcised. And so he came home and said, "Mom, I really wish I could show them a picture because they don't understand. And I feel so bad for them." And I just have a feeling he's going to end up being an activist like me.
And how does it feel to be an activist?
Really good to know I'm making a difference. I mean, kind of sad because I'm aware of what's going on. When you open up, it's like a can of worms when you open it up, and it can be kind of traumatic and emotionally overwhelming taking in all of this information. So,
Well, thank you for doing it.
thank you.
Well, it's exactly, isn't it called Circumcision because it's exactly halfway?